Welcome to Total Warhammer 3. So the game really wants me to play the prologue, we'll play it. Sadly, you cannot choose anything else in the beginning. So, as a little summary of my experience with Total War, I played a lot of Total War Medieval 2. To be honest, that's my favorite game. I tried the other ones, Shogun and some of the other ones, but they were not quite as good or complex. So I didn't play any of the Total Warhammer games because the first one, it seemed like it was just a cash grab. The second one didn't have such an interesting story, but this one I like. So I never played a Total Warhammer game before, but I played Medieval 2 and some other Total War. Also, this is kind of like a prologue campaign. We'll play through it to kind of see how the game is, to get into the atmosphere. The immersion for the game is great, the performance is terrible. I don't recommend you buy it right now. At least you have to wait a bit. I don't know, maybe they'll fix most of the problems, but to be honest, optimization is left kind of like the last step in a game, and that's actually the worst way to do a game, because if you cannot play it at a decent state, then whatever else content it has is kind of like, I don't know, not so important anymore. So yeah, I hope they fix all of the problems, but to be honest, this is not worth full price, and people are getting more and more angry about problems like this, because it's not only about the optimization. The game has a lot of bugs, problems, balance problems, and you know, you can read the Steam forums, you can read the Steam reviews, you can read a lot of other stuff about the game, you can see some video reviews, how, I don't know. I didn't get a key for the game, so I bought it and I'll play it at full release as it is. I'll probably 90% play with the Chaos Demons, because I like the idea of kind of making my own Chaos Lord and also matching my soldier types, because I don't know, I guess I like Chaos Undivided a lot. The notion of Chaos Undivided is interesting to me. Besides, I also like to play as the humans, but again, I don't have a lot of time to play it anyway, and probably I'll play it for YouTube only and it will not get a lot of views or a lot of stuff like that, but I don't know. I just feel like I have to play some of the more, I don't know, famous games. For example, I only played God of War on PC this year when it came out. I didn't play any other God of War game, so I really wanted to play one. Same for this Total Warhammer game. And I guess I had enough time to kind of say everything I wanted to say, because this is a very slow loading prologue. Anyway, it's good that they included a tutorial that has a bit of immersion to it, but again, it just shows that they are kind of desperate for the game to be successful. They were milking two cash cows for 2 years, Total Warhammer 1 and 2, with DLCs, with packs, with of course other stuff, other things you could buy. Of course, the preload bonus is a race, which is kind of scummy. They did that to the Beastmen. I think it was in Warhammer 1, probably. Plus the blood packs and some of the other stuff they will have for sale, so yeah. I don't really support the game or the company itself, I just want to play a Total Warhammer game because I'm a big fan of the universe, a big fan of the writing, a big fan of the... how should I say? A big fan of the feeling it gives you, the immersion, the story, the lore, everything. It's one of the more complex stories that has ever... probably even more complex than anything else like Lord of the Rings or Star Wars or Star Trek. I think the Warhammer Fantasy and Warhammer 40k is the most complex piece of universe, future, simulation, writing, fantasy, whatever you want to call it, that was ever made. Of course it has its own bad spots, its weak points, but anyway, I think it's worth it. I think everyone should know about Warhammer Fantasy and Warhammer 40k. Of course, to some people it might appeal the war side, to other people it might appeal the world building. Maybe some people like the philosophy part of it, because the Warhammer games...
Our motherland is dying. The dark winter devours our fairer seasons. It has been custom for our god, Ursun, the Great Bear, to break each winter with his roar. Yet, for 7 long years, he has fallen into silence. And so the ice thickens. Our prayers go unanswered. The people suffer. The Queen has sent me to investigate. to lead an expedition in search of Urson. I am to make contact with our northernmost outpost, Dervingard. It was there, on the edge of the Chaos Wastes, our god's voice was last heard.
Let their courage be our courage.
Our journey has been long and perilous. The dead outnumber the living. We are lost. We are alone.
You're not wearing a hat or helmet.
Prince Yuri.
Fuel for the fires. Extra rations for the wounded.
Sir, this expedition has failed. We must turn south, head back to Kislev.
But we've come
No.
so far. We push north, find Dervingard.
It's
Yes.
madness! We cannot
Madness, I
survive
tell you.
wandering the Chaos Wastes like beggars!
Yuri, brother, we must not abandon our duty. The people of Kislev depend on us.
You'll have my decision by dawn. Urson, each day I pray, but you do not answer. This is our darkest night. Can you not see Kislev suffering? Help us! Show me a sign! Answer me!
This is actually pretty sad.
Then Kislev is lost.
Son of Kislev, I answer in my time of need.
Urson,
I wake in darkness, bound in shadow.
guide me. I can save you.
I am weak, so you alone shall hear my voice. I will lead you to Dervingard, your first step to finding me. Follow my voice.
We
Also-
move north.
Also, I'm crazy about winter games, so winter fantasy games are my favorite. Sci-fi games as well, but sci-fi usually doesn't involve winter settings. Okay, the FPS has already dropped. I need to modify my settings. No game should make you play the game without first seeing the settings or entering them.
You have let you.
Yuri,
Oh,
what are your orders?
Push north. Find shelter.
sorry about that. Select Prince Yuri.
Yuri of the Ungols. I heard Urson.
Oh wow, amazing.
Trust me.
We should be cautious. Darkness covers this land.
The influence of chaos. The further north we travel, the stronger it becomes.
Also, I want to point out another thing. Usually games nowadays make the prologue, the beginning, the tutorial, the hand-holding portion of the game, the cutscenes, the story, the immersion, the introduction of the game 2 hours or more long. That's because they want you to avoid refunding the game if it's bad. I think this is a scammy move as well, because you kind of get the idea. Objective, find shelter, find Urson.
We move north.
We found supplies in the snow. From Dervingard.
Dervingard. How did they get here?
Someone left in a hurry. Carried what they could.
We thank Urson. They will be needed.
Okay, what now? Treasure. Why is it not 10,000? Why is it such a weird number?
Yes?
The soldiers are ready. Give the order.
We move north. Yeah. The bear god shows us the way.
Yuri! Up ahead! Some kind of shelter.
Send word, Garrick. We rest there. Follow me, uncles.
You have found respite. Together, we can overcome the trials ahead.
The cold bites deep. The shelter is not enough.
Build a camp. Then we can rest.
So more income, more growth, and one construction slot, okay.
The order has been given, but the camp will take time.
Nice, a camp. I'll try to finish this as fast as possible,
camp
but I don't
protects
want
us.
to miss elements
What
of
our
the story.
supplies?
We keep them safe. Build a storehouse. Yes?
Ah, more income, okay. Hey,
The
looks a little
storehouse is
better.
ready. The supplies are safe.
Yuri, ready your warriors. Our sons and daughters cry out and flee in terror. The spilling of their blood must be prevented.
One of the reasons I didn't play the Total Warhammer games and why I loved Medieval 2 so much, it was because it was very complex. You had a lot of options with your settlements. You could make them castles, you can make them cities, you could focus on trading, you could focus on other businesses. You could also focus on maintaining the peace through an iron hand, or you know, just as it is, you could maintain an army there, you could do a lot of
We're
stuff.
on the edge of chaos. Go north.
But here the base building, the village building is super simplified.
We searched for our kin fleeing south. We found them traveling the hidden trails to avoid open ground. Some had left Dervingard. They said the stronghold had fallen, and its commander, the boyar Slavin Kearns, had abandoned his post. Yet others fled from a smaller fort they called the Beacon. They spoke of a tribal chief who thirsted for bloodshed. Skolden, the wolf of Dervingard.
We are saving the innocent.
We fight at the Beacon. Save who we can. Follow Urson's trail.
But they did a fantastic job with all of the decoration elements, the set pieces, but I just hope they introduce more effects to them. I mean, if you see something in the distance that looks cool, it should also have an effect or something. Ancillaries. Slevite armor. Armor plus 10. Nice. Orthodox pastor. Guess you haven't figured it out. They are Russians. Okay, we have equipped the armor. Nice. Details. We'll see them later. See, this should have a certain effect or something. I'm already in love with the winter setting, so yeah.
I see the beacon. The fort is under attack.
The enemy carry the flag of the wolf. Must be Skolden. Attack them!
I guess we'll have our first battle right now.
Battle draws near. Our soldiers are ready.
So let me see.
We see the
Armor
enemy.
90. Oh, that's a lot of
The
armor.
wolf leads an army of Northmen.
Leadership is good. Speed is
We're
nice.
eager to fight. Bring us to battle.
Marauder Spearman. Melee attack 25. Weapon strength 25. Oh, we got this. It's in the bag, as they say in Dota.
The beacon is under attack. Kislevites loyal to the motherland are within. Our army is small, but we can sway the battle if we are as wise as Urson. We approach from the south, while Skolden's Northmen assault the barricades. Their backs are to us. We should take advantage.
Yes, I guess I'll make the first episode about 30 minutes long, and then I'll play the next one and so on. And then I'll play with the Chaos Undivided, because I can experience most of it. I'm also very interested in the multiplayer. I hope I can get some multiplayer games in. Well, I guess it depends on me mainly, but I have other games to play that are probably going to have a little more success than this game that everyone will play. Well, I guess the game really wants you to reflect on your life. If you have a dirty monitor, you can look at all the dirt on it. Otherwise, I don't know, you can cut your nails, drink some Coca-Cola. Yeah, I don't know why it stopped like this. This is like 1999 again, where the bar stops at 90% or 95% ready. Okay, they don't feel up to the last spot, just feel it slowly that it's... So it gives you the impression of it making progress.
The journey has been long, but we are ready. Fellow Ungols,
Kislev.
we are of Kislev. Show these cowardly dogs what that means. They hunger for blood. Let them taste cold steel.
Come on, they couldn't animate his
The
lips.
beacon is under attack. See for yourself.
Tsar Gual. What was that? They have a giant. That's going to be hard to destroy. Oh, they are a demon army? Really? Marauders?
The wolf reveals himself.
Cannons fire upon the defenders. When the barrage is over, his warriors will attack. Act swiftly.
That looks like it hurts.
Yuri, the defenders need our help. We must reach them.
Come on, can you give
What's
this guy a
that?
helmet?
There, in the trees. An army. Those are Kislev colors. They're allies. We must advance and combine our strength. Select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces. Now issue a move order towards your troops. The soldiers are assembled and await your arrival.
Come, Ungols!
Your place is amongst the warriors. Your presence grants them courage before the enemy. Proceed into the valley. Select your entire army so any order is given to all. Order your units forward. Our allies have not gone far.
Seeking
The
advance!
soldiers advance. Take this time to practice maneuvering. Remember, orders are issued only to selected units.
Okay, so this is a 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5, 9 out of 10 game. Of course it is. I need a bell or something that signifies when I'm ironic or sarcastic. That's a very pretty torch over there.
Our allies fire down upon Skolden's army. His forces scatter. The allies are threatened from the rear. Up close, their bows are no match for swords and spears. They're under attack. We must hurry to their aid. Taking position!
The terrain is all messed up, the map is all messed up. What's happening with this game? This is not a finished product, to be honest. And what can I say?
My my god! Moving!
Draw your weapons. Turn the tide of battle. Sarkar! On the march! Warhammer is left! Envelop the enemy as best you can. They have their backs to us. A fatal mistake. Whatever Ulfun asks. Full staff, Kislamites! Taking point! Go with honor! Kislev sends us war!
I guess he's a little bit behind the schedule.
Hearts of ice! Sargar!
Ready! Follow me, Cossacks! Enemies, die!
Oh, he woke up. He woke up. Wow. That's some serious problems. Okay. Less screaming, more fighting.
The enemy raised the white flag. Their troops flee.
Okay, that's basic stuff. But I can see why they did a tutorial for many reasons. Some of them I mentioned before. I guess we won. We won what? We still don't know how the battle
The
ends.
wolves' main pack advance on the beacon.
What's wrong with the graphics now? I did update my drivers before.
The cannons rain death. They must be destroyed.
It feels like I'm playing the bootleg version, but it's the
We'll need the reach of
full
their bows.
version.
Advance on those hellish cannons. They must fall silent if we are to save the beacon.
So what are you guys? Kislevite archers?
Defenders of Kislev!
Cossacks, bow and axe. Oh, nice. Where can you look at the stats? Well, maybe not in battle? I don't know about UI. People complain about UI, but since I didn't play the other ones, I cannot really tell you.
Cannons are defended.
You don't say. This guy is a regular Sherlock Holmes.
Order the infantry to form a line facing the enemy. Have your archers remain behind the line to protect them.
Land this power! Defenders of Kislev! On the board!
Horses call!
Okay, the Tsar guards.
Taking position!
I guess we can attack the middle.
Kislevites! Moving!
Ongoing Prince!
In Kislev's name!
Where?
Follow the bear!
Keep the enemy in front of you. Do not let yourself become surrounded.
You don't say.
The enemy break from the fight. Press your advantage. Destroy their weapons of war.
March with pride!
Well, I guess we advance.
Motherland's finest! Kislev sends us forth!
Hey, 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 hey. That's cheating. No point blank fire.
Defenders of Kislev! The Motherland's finest!
Kislev!
Oh man. Okay, this is very fun. What are some of the graphics options? And I'm looking at this and I'm in total disbelief that this is the game. I'm really playing. High, large, off, depth of field. I don't like it anyway. Permanent corpses, VSX data, TSS. Okay, it looks nice. It looks okay. I mean, it's not ultra or extreme or anything, but I guess that's what they selected for my computer. Oh, that's a nice explosion.
Obey the orthodoxy! Comrades of the band!
I guess we
cannons
won.
are destroyed, yet Skolden's army still attacks the beacon. They're vulnerable from behind. Strike now while they're engaged.
Force is through! Taking point! Moving! March with pride! Land is power! Onward!
What are these guys? Marauders? Oh, hunters.
We need food first and skulls!
They need food and skulls, that's fun. Norscan giant.
The motherland goes to war!
I like the big monsters a lot. Are we there yet? Looks like we are.
Fury of the bear! Sargon!
But they're already retreating. What am I attacking if they're already retreating?
Purge them! Corsairs! Taking point!
Oh, they have another flank over there. I don't know why the graphic. 10 out of 10.
You are Prince of Kislev. Let your kinsmen hear you roar. Fill them with Ursun. Your war cry inspires your soldiers. See how their spirit is renewed.
Follow the bear! Ursun's fury!
I guess we are still charging them.
Bring them down! Corsairs! On the march!
Well, I guess I could try and kill the giant.
Mark is left!
Okay, looks like they recovered a little bit.
Quick! Comrades of the bear! Sargon! Slay them! Orson's call! Enemies, die! Sargon!
Just go after them, you'll be okay.
Hussars!
It's okay, they're retreating. I saw them, but they are doing nothing.
The enemy are dead or scattered. They flee the field. We are the barest broth.
I guess he's going home to cook himself some lovely deer dinner. He looks kind of like an anime figure. Well, he tried his best.
The beacon is safe. Many lives have been spared. The survivors look to me for leadership. I will need them, for the wolf still lurks in the shadows.
The funny thing is that you'll see people playing it on max resolution, max details and all of that with super good computers with a lot of FPS, but is that really how the game is? Because I think this is the real face of the game. I think the game should be kind of like at 40% positive reviews on Steam. People just give it a good review because they know it will be fixed in the future, but that's not a guarantee at all. Yeah, I guess they did some good things by the game, by letting the game have 8 factions if you pre-order it, but other than that I think they messed up a lot of things, especially the map design. It looks amazing, but at the same time it's buggy. Character design is great, but at the same time, it's, I don't know, it's a bit lacking. I wish they had helmets like the rest of the people. Heroic victory. We have barrels. We gain barrels.
We hold captives. Their fate is mine.
Indenture or indenture.
I am Yuri.
The innocent are spared from the wolf's vicious pack. The beacon is under our control. A sanctuary in the cold, harsh wastes.
I like this one, I like this image.
God. Kislev's northern stronghold awaits.
A great victory, brother. The survivors swear allegiance.
They will aid our search for Urson. Those with the heart to fight, let them join us.
Those are some wonky looking trees. What did I do wrong? I didn't do anything. I didn't modify any of the graphic options. Quality will be high, running window. Okay, let's make it full screen if that matters. Oh no, the terrible loading screen. You're seeing that. I'm not seeing that. I'm pressing OK based on what I see on the recording. Oh wow. On my screen I cannot see anything. My screen is stuck in the loading screen that was shown beforehand. No, the trees look the same, but the FPS is a little better.
Yes?
You can view his army. You don't say, Sherlock. Recruit units. $900 each turn to up. Okay.
I need more warriors. Fresh recruits.
The army grows. New soldiers eager to fight.
They will see battle soon enough.
The spirit of men is frail, so easily corrupted. Northern tribes worship the dark gods. The chief of the Garhas, Skolden, hungers for Kislevite blood. While he lives, he will hinder your search and prey on our people. The wolf must be tamed.
Yuri, should we stay here and let the soldiers rest?
Yes, indeed.
We
No?
follow Skolden's trail. He must not get away. I will find you, Godbear.
I guess we can end the turn.
Who is the wolf? We are not done yet. We seek the beacon. Where is the threat?
Okay, so what did we get? We get an ancillary, cartographer, speed, yes. Okay, that's nice, I like this system. Not many details, but I like it.
No.
I guess we're
We've marched as far as we can, Yuri. The soldiers need rest.
we'll rest when we die.
The wolf charges towards us. Quick, brother. Make ready for attack. Our only option.
Okay, let's do another battle. It shouldn't be too
Wolf
long.
was cunning. He waited, knowing we would come this way. Now he means to face us in open battle with renewed strength. We deploy on the high ground and make him come to us.
They're not wearing shirts? Why are their shoulders bare like that? I mean, that's pretty funny. They have the helmets, but they don't have shirts on them. The collar caused a very serious pain in the joint of the elbow. I got some snacks. These loading pads are amazing. You can do a lot of things before they load. Yes, you can see the battles are pretty short.
Yuri, we must fight this current. The way we deploy our army is often key to victory. Position them over here. Take heed of the surroundings, brother. The battlefield is a weapon we can use against the foe. Our warriors can hide behind hills and amongst the trees. See for yourself how the troops are concealed.
Yes, I know.
Even brave Angles may waver out here in the chaos wastes. We must keep an eye on the morale of our warriors. And if it crumbles, so will our battle lines. Leave these trees, for they are exposed and the enemy will press us in great numbers. The high ground here will serve well as a defensive position. Arrange our forces at the base of the hill. Claim the slope. Our warriors are ready. Give the signal, and the engagement shall begin. The wolves' marauders begin their advance. Maneuver and claim the high ground before they do. Wolf stuff, Kislev! March for Kislev! March for Kislev!
Ready.
Onward! On the march!
Yeah, they're still walking in the snow. I don't know. That's 100% not intended.
The enemy revealed their mounted troops. They have the speed to run our forces down. Our spears are well suited to engage the enemy. Mounted foes charge our position. Spears, engage! Quickly!
Wait, why did it?
Sons of Kislev! Moving!
Sarkar!
The motherland's finest! March! Kislev!
They might attack me from behind as well.
Motherland's finest!
On the march! Enemy riders approach. Tackle them head on with our spears. Employ our archers to strike at range. Don't let them charge our rear.
Wolf top Kislevites!
Wait, what? No.
Horseman's call! Kislev's vengeance! Armored Cossars!
March with pride! Comrades of the bear! Moving! On the march! Kislevites, moving!
I guess they're not charging us. What? They're charging me in their retreat. That's funny. Well, I guess we successfully bogged them down.
The main body of the enemy force approaches. Divert some units to meet them. Our duty served.
Is that the wolf coming at me? Well, Mr. Wolf. Sorry, but I don't fight fair. Did he take any damage from that? Probably not. I guess we can have a little flank.
Taking position. Make war.
What about make way? Where is that guy? Oh. What is this little flaggy over here? Oh, it's a marauder, but it's deep inside the ice.
Land is power.
Stop sleeping. Go to war. I don't know, this was way too easy. I think they should have made these battles a little more dangerous, and if you lose too many units, they should give you reinforcements.
The wolf's army flees. Victory is ours.
Yeah, can you get the wolf? No, we can't.
The wolf routs from the battlefield. He takes the remnants of his tattered force and flees north into the wilderness.
I guess that's total Warhammer 3 for us. I was planning on playing the campaign and I was actually pretty excited, but after seeing this, there's something definitely wrong with the game. What do you mean close victory? I smashed them.
Those who follow the wolf, I decide their fate. Blessed by your son.
Level 2.
The cur runs, yelping for his dark gods. He fears your strength and returns to Dervingard.
2 victories, Yuri. The more we fight, the greater our skill.
Yuri of the Ongos.
A Master or Sparring Presence. Word save, I guess that's for spells.
Listen. Wolves howl in the north. Something disturbs them.
They howl for Skolden, a wounded animal.
The time has come to march on Dervingard and free our kin. If you do not strike swiftly, the wolf will recover. End his reign of bloodshed.
Urson guides me. Dervingard is close.
Then give the order. We're ready to march.
listening.
Yeah, he hears us. Again, those are just set pieces. I wish they would do something. Not just look cool in the background. Anyway, let's end the video right here. Let me see where it's save game, okay. And we'll see each other in the next episode. That was a very derpy gameplay. But this thing is stuck in the snow. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.